guys, it's no secret that we love engines on this channel. So RC car nitro engines, helicopter engines, big petrol RC cars, real car engines, working miniature 4-stroke engines. We're even trying to put one into this RC rock crawler. And we got a great big Chevy supercharged big block V8 that's going to go into this monster truck here. We also have a great laugh over revving plastic model engines. I've even got some little Lego engines, look. So as you can see, I'm a bit obsessed with engines of all shapes and sizes. So when Engine DIY offered to send me this, I was like, yeah, sure. So here it is. So this is a fully functional 4-stroke petrol engine, or gasoline for you Americans. Check out that tiny little spark plug. Oh guys, check it out. That's the tiniest spark plug I've ever seen. So under this cover here, we've got the rocker gear, and the nuts and bolts on this engine are so small that I haven't actually got a spanner small enough. You've got to use this great big adjustable wrench here. Oh my God, check out those tiny little valves in there, guys. The camera probably doesn't do it justice. So here's the instructions. It doesn't really tell you that much. So I looked at a couple of videos on YouTube, and you put oil in there, petrol or gasoline into there, and water into there. Here's a tiny little carburetor, and here we got the exhaust system. On-off switch for the ignition, and if we have a look underneath, here we got the ignition module, and we just put one AA battery into here. So to start it up, it comes with a pull cord, and also this little adapter here that you can put into a drill. Now I'm not going to bore you with the full techno babble. So if you want to know the specifications, the price, and where you can get it from, there's going to be a link to all of that down below. Also, a little while ago, we built this engine here from a kit. It come completely unassembled. So this has got a fan, cam belt. It's a 4-stroke engine, so we've got all the rockers and the valves inside here. Here's the carburetor, starter motor, and I've just had the starter package turn up for it. So once we've got this engine working, we're going to see if this engine is going to run as well, and see if my building skills are actually any good or not. So back onto this engine is get it watered up, lubed up, and fueled up, and see if it works. I'm probably going to leave this rocker cover off for now so we can see all the valves moving. So I've got no idea how much oil or even what kind of oil you're supposed to put in there. I've got some of this bearing oil here. Let's get this cover off and have a little look to see what's in there. I haven't got the right spanner, so we've got to make do with these pliers. Look at that, it's that little crank spinning around in there, guys. The quality and the fit and finish and the engineering on this thing just looks absolutely perfectly made. Check it out. So oil-wise, I'm guessing we just want enough in there, just so it sits in there, so that when the crank comes round, it just sort of rubs in there. We don't want to completely overflow it, or it's going to go everywhere. There we go, that'll do. Now I'm just going to put a little dabble of oil on some of these other parts, because why not? Next, let's get into battery and some water. And petrol or gasoline. So before we fire it up, let's have a quick montage. Alright, here we go guys. Starter shaft into the drill. We want to make sure that the drill turns the flywheel in a clockwise direction. Try and prime a bit of fuel into there first. Ignition on. All right, guys, is it going to work? Oh! So no idea what the carb setting's supposed to be. Oh! Oh, we're off! We have to mess about a little bit with a mixture to get it running. We're off. Oh man, she's getting smoky. Let's get it outside. I think I probably put too much oil in there because we can see some oil coming out of the exhaust pipe. The little valve's going. So a little bit fiddly to get the carburetor set up, but once it was running pretty good. So I would imagine there's not really any practical uses for this, but it is a cool model to have sat on your shelf and occasionally fire it up and just watch all the valves and everything move. It's just a cool piece of kit. So next, let's have a little look at this engine here. So this one here is actually a Nitro engine. They do a petrol version of this as well, so I'm not going to bore you with all this techno babble. There's going to be a link to this engine down below too. But anyway, I had to build it. Here's all the instruction manual. I'm going to put a link to the video where I built it up here, so you can watch that if you like. Basically, that's what it looks like when it's in bits. I've got no idea if it's going to run or not. The starting package comes with this starter unit here for the starter motor and for the glow plug. Comes with a glow plug, fuel tank, and some fuel lines. So we're going to plumb it all in, screw it all onto this piece of wood here, and then we're going to see if it runs. I don't have any proper engine mounts, so we're just going to cowboy something. Boom! There we go, got it all rigged up. So to start it up, obviously we've got to put the fuel in there. You just hook up the battery, and I'm guessing that's going to turn over the starter motor and give glow to the glow starter. I'm not really sure why there's no button on here. So you've got to plug this in, and when it started off, you've got to unplug it. So I'll just get some fuel in there and see if it runs. So I'm going to be running it on this stuff here. All right, here we go. Oh! Let's get it outside. This is just a 2S LiPo. You can plug a 3S LiPo into this. It's quite vibraty on this metal table, guys. We're going to pick it up in a sec. There we go, that sounds better. Listen to that. I'm not an engine builder, but I think I've done pretty good. Listen to that, purring like a kitten. Man, she's running like a treat. She was running like a treat. Oh, the nitro's gone. Guys, I can't believe it started straight away and it's running so well. So I'm going to put links down below. We can get both of these engines from. Some of you guys have been asking me when this rock crawler is going to be finished. I don't know, guys. It's a bit on the back burner, but I do really have to get on with it. I've been speaking with someone who had a great idea, Jason from Redfin, actually. And he reckoned, why do I not put the transmission in from a Mad Force? And that's going to gear it up a little bit. Still have the 2-speed transmission, still have to brake, still have to reverse. But gear it up a little bit, so it's actually got a little bit of speed. We did actually momentarily drive this, and it was really slow. Full throttle is about moving about that sort of speed. So we do need to make it a bit faster, but I do want it to crawl. So that is going to be in a video, I don't know when, guys, but if you're subscribed, then you're not going to miss it. Also, we got 2 more engines that we're going to have a little play with. The first one, I'm going to do a proper unboxing of this, but I'm going to give you a quick sneak peek of it. This one here is actually a petrol engine, a gas engine. But look at this. It has a clear cylinder head, so you're going to be able to see the combustion and the flames and the little valves moving as the actual engine's running. So we're going to be doing that video soon. And then here, we've got a water-cooled engine. So it's a similar engine to the one that we just ran just a minute ago. But check it out. This one comes with a little radiator. Also, because we like destroying little toy sort of plastic engine models, we got this rotary engine here by popular request. But a lot of you guys said you wanted to see a rotary engine. So we got this one here. It's a little bit on the small side, but it's going to be a laugh anyway. And we're going to overspeed it with this 50,000 RPM ripper motor. Also, RC car wise, a lot of you guys have been asking about the Project 200 mile an hour RC car. Guys, I'm on it. We got one ESC. We're going to get another one for this side. I've got to do a little bit more work on it. There's going to be a video about that. So make sure you subscribe and smash the bell so you don't miss anything. And also, it's free, so why would you not? Also, we've got some more projects coming up. So guys, there's going to be plenty more videos coming up very soon. But for now, I'm going to see you over on one of these videos here. Bye-bye.